WNBA coach responds to reporter's accusation following 2024 post about Caitlin Clark. WNBA coach responds to reporter's accusation following 2024 post about Caitlin Clark originally appeared on Athlon Sports. Minnesota Lynx head coach Cheryl Reeve found herself in hot water again after her previous behavior toward Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark resurfaced. Reeve's 2024 social media posts recently resurfaced after award-winning reporter Christine Brennan brought them up in a recent interview. Brennan accused Reeve of showing stunningly bad behavior for supposedly blaming Clark for not having Minnesota Lynx games on TV. Reeve caught wind of the allegations, and the veteran coach decided to fire back with her own tirade against Brennan. "What she wrote is fiction," Reeve said in a recent appearance on FanDuel Sports Network. "And if she were paying attention, one of the things that I have done for years is held the league accountable for their missteps, mishaps, their lack of representation of all teams." And so that particular situation had nothing to do with Caitlin Clark. It had everything to do with a WNBA social media post that promoted one preseason game and not all preseason games. And so I simply said that. And by the way, the Minnesota Lynx are playing the Chicago Sky, which also had some popular player in Angel Reese that people were interested in, and it simply wasn't posted on their account. And by the way, the Minnesota Lynx are playing the Chicago Sky, which also had some popular player in Angel Reese that people were interested in, and it simply wasn't posted on their account. Reeve was far from done. She then turned her attention to Brennan, whom she is now accusing of painting her as the villain in her story. If Christine Brennan were being thorough and a legitimate reporter in this situation, she would have gotten full context, but it didn't fit the narrative, Reeve said. "Christine Brennan likes to have a villain in her storytelling. I am Christine Brennan's villain. That's what she's going to. That's the sword she's going to die on. And it's a fiction, the stuff that she has written about me and my interest in Caitlin Clark being on or off the national team." Reeve also touched on Brennan's accusation about the former's role in not including Clark in the national team for the Paris Olympics last year, which was a whole controversy on its own. Reeve is strongly denying that allegation as well, as she has now left no doubt about her opinion on this matter and on Brennan.